Hello students, let us continue our chapter with techniques of scientific management. Earlier, we studied about various principles given by F.W. Taylor, the four principles given by him, which was harmony not discord, cooperation not individualism, and development of each and everyone to his or her greatest efficiency. And first one was science not rule of thumb. And let us continue with techniques of scientific management. Techniques of scientific management, if you remember, in the beginning of chapter, we did the difference between the techniques and principles. So techniques, if I'm going to revise you, the techniques are these words or these are the methods or ways of doing a task. Let us continue with what different ways Taylor suggested to do a task. Among the various techniques, the first technique is functional foremanship. Students, functional foremanship is the extension of principle of division of work. Extension of principle of division of work, still you have not studied for the principle of division of work. So let me tell you that the principle of division of work says that every work should be divided into the smaller parts. When the work will be divided into the smaller parts, then there will be a specialization. While explaining the principle, this technique, you always keep in mind that Taylor suggested these techniques at the time of production because earlier I have told you that Taylor was a mechanical engineer. Whatever he has given in his principles as well as in his techniques, he told about how to do the production work. So that's why he was in the favor of division of work. Division of work means that the work will be divided into smaller parts. Like someone will do the work of welding, someone will do the work of coloring, and someone will do the work of assembling the various parts. While doing his work, Taylor feels that a person should have various qualities. She must be intelligent, he should have education, he should have tact to do the work, and so on. But do you think these qualities can be found in a single person? No, these qualities cannot be found in a single person. So he supposed that, or he thought that a person should get the orders from 8 foremen. I'm using the word a foreman. If you remember the chapter first, levels of management, there you studied that operatory level is that level where the actual work is being done. And who performs the work? Workers perform the work. Who gives the order to the workers? Supervisor and foreman. So here I am saying that worker will get orders from 8 foremen. Now, you can see that Taylor divided the work of a factory into 2 parts. One is planning work, other one is production work. So planning work, for doing the planning work, there is a planning in charge, and for doing production work, there is a production in charge. And as you can see, that planning in charge is having four clerks under him, that instruction card clerk, route clerk, course clerk, and disciplinarian. As well as production in charge is also having speed boss, gang boss, repair boss, and inspector. Let us study what they say, that who is a instruction card clerk as well as who is a route clerk. So, as you see, the Taylor advocated, Taylor said that there should be a separation between planning and execution functions. And under planning function or planning in charge, there should be an instruction card clerk. What will he do? Instruction card clerk will draft instruction for the workers, that when the worker will come to the factory in the morning, instruction card clerk will instruct him that you have to do this and this work. And route clerk, he will specify the route, means how to do the work. Next, time and cost clerk. Time and cost clerk will tell that a worker have to do the work in this much time with this cost. इतनी देर में इतनी कोस्ट के साथ काम करना है. And disciplinarian will ensure that whatever instructions are being given by instruction card clerk, route clerk, time and cost clerk, do these instructions being followed? Next, under production in charge, again there are four bosses. One is speed boss, other one is gang boss, other one is repair boss, as well as inspector. Speed boss will observe that work is being done according to the time. कौन सा time? Which was being fixed by time and cost clerk. Now gang boss will keep arranging all the machines. How the time will be saved if all the machines are in working order. So gang boss will ensure that all the machines, they are ready for operation. And if some machine is not working, he will report to the repair boss. Repair boss will definitely, by its name, as we can see, that repair boss will ensure that machinery is in a working condition. That means if any repair is required, he will do that repair. Now the inspector, he will check the quality of work. After studying this, one question comes to my mind. One person is getting instructions from the 8 bosses. Will all things goes on smoothly? Might be. हो सकता है कि everything will go smoothly. But my dear students, there is a drawback of applying this technique also. When one person will get instructions from 8 bosses, definitely he will be confused. He will try to escape from one boss by saying that he is working accordingly. So, functional foremanship, the technique of functional foremanship, where it is a substitute of that person who is not having all qualities we studied earlier, but it is also helpful in efficient completion of task. So students, this is a 5-marker question which you can get in exam as a whole, but you can get different very short answers question in this principle or this technique, which I would be asking from you in my next slides. Thank you.